Hello. Welcome everybody to the Aramis Belmont channel. We here. We're doing things. Maybe we're doing things. Should we do things? Why should we do things? How should we do things? I'll leave all that up to you guys. So we're gonna, depending on who shows up, we might open some Pokemon's cards and some Toidles. Anybody want to open some Toidles? Got a couple packs of Toidles. And we got a Neo Geo AES. To work on. TR1 Sklyan. Hello. How are you? Of Trisk Block fame. The Blockmaster himself has graced us. So first thing we're going to need to do TR1 Sklyan. What's going on, dude? How are you on this wonderful... It's a Thursday. Got any big plans for the weekend, my dude? How's your week going? Okay, so we've got to remove these... I don't know if this is silicone or hot glue. It almost feels like hot glue. But there's a bunch of it around the capacitors, and we got to remove it. Not another one. Do not. Do not the mister. You're going to put me out of a job, man. Nobody's going to want original hardware anymore. Is that it? Oh. Okay, well that was easy enough. The Mister is evil and is not to be trusted under any circumstances. Okay, well let's start with the capacitor pack here. If we get a few more people in here who want to see the cards, we will do some card opening. More of a group activity, you know. It is not to be trusted under any circumstances. I still want to get one just to play around with, but I don't know. I'm not giving up my original hardware. I bet this is the fatty here. Oh, it's not. Oh. Where did they send us? Ah. Don't peel apart paper tapes. Cut new parts from tape. Solder pod should be bright and clean. We have a tongue tortures here. Oh, it did? I missed that. Told you it's not to be trusted. I swear, dude, you can't help that poor dude. Like, there's nothing you can do for him. So, Console 5, thank you for your business. Trisk. I've missed a couple of Wyvern streams, so I didn't know if that actually happened or not. Why am I not surprised that... See, the Trisk is not to be trusted. That's a big fatty, 16 volts at 220. What are we replacing here? 16 volts at 220. Okay. Wait for my irons to heat up. Good, I can work this way. Okay, so we'll get the irons cooking. So, Trusk, you been doing any gaming at all lately, dude? I never see you stream anymore, and it makes me sad. I know you got stuff going on, but... yeah, maybe one of these days I'll join y'all doing those. Oh! The Hollow Knight. And it's not quite solid day, but we'll take it. Okay. Positive is towards the hole. Okay. So, drop my desoldering wick. I did. Ooh, side projects. Anything you can talk about? You got some side stories going on? You know, I wish you were in here yesterday. Obsolete's been playing around with Chat GPT and Super Mario Brothers 1. This is gonna be like this, isn't it? Racing app has been the main one. Nice. That's I'm glad you're doing that, man. That is so cool. Well, so I will say something about that. You gotta fill the dreams that shit, man. If you build it, they will come. I bet JC's interested in the save states from Mister. There we go. This thing is awesome. This is... Okay, once again, you guys don't know on this. Where's my pokey stick? There's my pokey stick. Oh, it is powering his bloodline as runs. Okay. That's awesome. So once again on the capacitors here, the long lead, positive. Short one is negative. You've also got that there. Oh, that's annoying, but that's okay. It just means it'll be easier to solder. Bop, bop. 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 Do 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 do. Bop bop bop. Should probably get a trash can over here for this. Bop bop. Lucan, what's going on with you? Well, Trisk, one of these days I'll get a MYSTR. Bop. 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 I actually expected we'd have a guest tonight, but I don't see a Merker yet. I thought he was going to be here tonight. RGB modded NES. Dude, I am like, I know I said I didn't really need it for quality, but man, an RGB NES would look so much nicer than composite. The only problem is I've got to change over my entire damn setup. Which means I'd have to lift the damn CRT, and I'm not sure if I'm... And plus buying the fucking cables. Like that's... Yeah, but see, I don't get a CRT with the Mister. I got this little interesting thing here. And it's supposed to... I don't know exactly how this is supposed to work. Ah, there we go. Okay. There's a little thingy here. But how does that... How does all of this interface? Is this just like... I don't think I like that. Yeah, I guess I'm not a terribly big fan of this thing. Might try it for something else. It's only a couple bucks though. Run analog as RGB or use S-Video composite with a config setting. I didn't know that you could do both. You know what, Trisk? That does it. I will never use a Mister because those that use fake blocks are not to be trusted under any circumstances. See, and you have posted a fake counterfeit block in my chat, and I cannot abide that. God damn it, J-Nerd. First of all, thank you for the bits, dude. Oh, I already sold that Game Boy, by the way. I didn't even get to get the YouTube video up, and it's already gone. J-Derg, thank you for your service. And stopping Luthon's bullshit. And Trisk, you know what? Maybe I should do something where I buy a Mister. See, the only problem is, like, I'm trying to do the whole storm chasing fundraising. And then if I set one of the goals, I buy a Mister, well, I'd have to spend my damn money on the Mister. Okay, so let's this is gonna take a while. So oh, J-Derg, that's painful. But were they Tricera nachos? And if they weren't, well, that's probably what was going on, dude. A Tricera nacho would never do that to you. This is very interesting. Oh, okay. Are these all the same damn values? 470. Oh, and here. Okay, so this is actually not going to be that bad because guys, check this shit out. All right. See, I thought Console 5 had done something crazy where they had all these different values on these, and I was like, how do you get that? Because I know how these are ordered, and that's not how you can order them, right? Well, it turns out there's 3 fucking capacitor values on this whole fucking thing. So that's a 470 there. These are 470s. This is an oddball here, so there's going to be one of these guys, and it's probably this 100. I bet that's 100 mic. God damn. Am I good or what? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I want y'all to see. Where's the... Look at that. Look at that. 100 microfarad. Bam! Do I know my shit or what, guys? I don't. Don't trust me. Chakra. Oh, sweet, J-Derg. Hello, Chakra. Chakra, always trust. See, Luthon, you even failed at that. And you know what? You know what, Luthon? What did I do with my phone? Don't do what? Luthon. No, it's not a company phone. Okay. Who in here thinks I should do what Luthon is afraid I'm about to do? Who in here thinks I should do what Luthon is afraid I'm gonna do? Don't worry about it, Chakra. You just need to say I need to do it or I don't need to do it. I'm doing something for the lulz. Okay, so we have one vote against for Chakra. J-Derg, I'm assuming that's a vote for. Click. It will bring me great joy, Chakra. So I'm gonna pull. Okay, so these all have positivity marks on them. See, where's Wyvern? I need the The Wyvern of Positivity right now. And I don't have the Wyvern of Positivity. I can neither confirm nor deny that, J-Derg. Why are you winking and laughing and whispering? Hello, Snick. You guys see what I'm doing? Not really. Let's do a little zoomy zoom. J-Nerd! Ah! Isn't it also Quake 3 has one? You know what? There's only one way to solve this, and that's democracy. We like democracy here, right? Excuse me. There we go. See, we have a poll. Snick, how are you? How is the dog? Damn it. Who asked desoldering iron timed out? Both of you are eating hot dogs. The dog is eating a hot dog. Isn't that cannibalism? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, so far Luthon is winning in the poll. And I don't like that. I mean, is he winning? Because he might get something good. Obsolete, welcome in. Thank you so much for the no X pyramid. We do not use the X here. It is not to be trusted. Snick, do not the no X. Are they Costco hot dogs? Are they Costco glizzies? Okay, currently the poll is tied. I just need to have that down so I can see the Oscar Mayer. I guess that's okay. Are they tasty? Are they delicious? Not gonna lie, I could go for a glizzy right about now. So the big question is, do we send Luthon the present or not? They don't have another poll after that. I mean, I do think Luthon deserves a present. Well. Would you look at that? People have spoken. Who am I to go against the will of the people? That would be extremely rude of me to go against the will of the people. And I didn't vote in this because I had to keep it impartial. You can see who voted, I think. Yeah, you're a mod. I think you can see who voted. Well, see, obsolete. There was a poll because I wanted to know if I should send Luthon a present or not. And the poll says I should send Luthon a present. And since Luthon is such a good friend, and comes and hangs out with us when we're in town, buzz buzz. Okay, these are 470, which is probably these dudes here. How can you say that obsolete? Dude, I don't even know if you could find that anymore. Okay, let me just make sure these are all 470s. It should be. I think I may have broken Luthon. We may have broken Luthon, everybody. Why would you plot after I sent you a present, Luthon? A wonderful present, in fact. Start another poll here in a second. You know what? Let's do it like this. We never have anything to spend channel points on. There we go. Okay, we got some new community challenges. Let's do it like that. You can spend those points on something. Okay, let's go ahead and replace the one other odd puppy out, which is going to be this guy, the 100U. Yeah, this is the S&K thing. Anyway, community challenge. They're up. This is probably off screen, isn't it? We didn't get either one off. Let's try to do it like this. I'm gonna have to do it like this. That's kind of annoying. Alright, come here. Not the end of the world, but there we go. Much better. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the rest of the big ones. So we'll do this one over here next. Okay. Yeah, that's not working very well on these, but that's okay. We have an answer. Why are you not coming loose? It ought to come loose. There we go, finally. Interesting. Okay. Yo, KFC. You would be correct. We are working on a Neo Geo AES. And we're doing a recap, and we've already done the BIOS replacement. That's a 470. We got all the cool kids here tonight. How you been, KFC? I do have some snippers somewhere. There we go. There we go. Oh, working on your whipping skills. What flavor of whipping skills are we talking about here? And how's the new job treating you? Nice. Can't argue with that. Okay, so that one's done. These are the next two big boys. Right there and there. Okay. Okay, and these are probably going to be off camera. Well, let me see if I can get these. This board is kind of hard to work on under the. Oh, okay. I'll just be able to see those. Oh, nice. Cutting the middleman out. That's the way to do it. Give me just a second here. I apologize if I'm a little low energy. I'm kind of tired. Also, this is going to be, last stream for a little while. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, that should make that work a little bit better. Might be able to squeeze one in this weekend, but no promises. By the way, new goals there in the channel points section down below. Do the clickety clackety if you want. You don't have to. I'm not here to tell you what to do. certificate if you want. And if we meet the goal, we'll open some packs. If we don't, we won't. We'll open them next time. So now you just get to hang out at home and do the same stuff. That's always nice. Once in a blue moon, I can justify a work at home day. But there's so much of my job that just like I have to, I have to be there. No getting around it. Did a little drone flying today, which was nice. Okay, I think that's going to be the capacitors here, the big ones. Anybody got any cool plans this weekend? Or uncool plans? You can have uncool plans. It'd be a lot cooler if you had cool plans, but you know. There's definitely something about being close to home. Work's been trying to get me to do some traveling, and I'm not. I don't want to do it. Oh, dude, obsolete. That sucks. I went through that last year. Well, maybe I can help you troubleshoot it. On whose Honda CR-V? But yeah, obsolete. Maybe I can help you troubleshoot that. Is it actually running right now? Oh, your son's. Okay. Did I might have missed a chat message there. Yeah, Luthon, I was doing all of that travel and stuff. And not making that much more money. But yeah, obsolete. Is it actually running right now? And I do own my refrigerator, and I can throw it in the street if I want. Or give it a few 100 pounds of tannerite and put it into low. Okay, so, but it is running. So, maybe you should go catch it. Got him. See, this is why we're dicks to Luthon, because he encourages this kind. But seriously, just shut off the water line. There should be a valve on the water line. You might have to pull the fridge out, but that will solve your immediate problem. Okay, we're gonna start pulling all of these caps here because this part sucks. Do 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 do. Yeah, so let's pull those two first. Oh, okay. Well, I just don't want your house to flood, dude. You know what I mean? But see, this is why we send fun pictures to Luthon. I hope you guys understand that now. Oh, obsolete. That's great. You're absolutely not wrong. Okay. Yeah, Neo Geo. That was a pain in the ass. I think the rest of them aren't like that, but yeah, it's a Neo Geo AES 3, so see, right there. We put this BIOS in, which was a bitch and a half too. Okay, there we go. Okay, where's our next candidates? Okay, those two. Hey, sorry to go AWOL. I missed that. So do you get like packs? Yeah, I just buy packs and open them up. That's what we do. I've got that as a points challenge over on Twitch right now. So if anybody wants to see me open some packs, put some of them channel points up there. What do you mean, kits for the capacitor kits for this, or? Sorry, we were talking about opening some CCG packs earlier. But like for the recap, is that, yeah, modding the consoles in general. So it depends. For these, because I'm doing these for somebody else, they actually supplied me with the recap kit from Console 5. I do a lot of NESs, so I just order the capacitors from Mauser in bulk because it's way cheaper that way. But like if you're doing one, Console 5, there's a number of other places like this. Console 5 is really good though, and they're very reasonably priced. So, but it depends on the mods. Typically, I'll get stuff that, you know, like a pre-made mod kit if I can. Oh no, no. Is it not showing up? First of all, thank you, Snick, for doing the God's work. Your service is appreciated for stopping that terrible, terrible thing. Second, Ultros, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Ultros and Ultros' Raiders. What were you playing, dude? How did it go? Let me double check. Oh no. Sorry, Chakra. There we go. Now they're live. I'm stupid. I don't know how to Twitch. WT, welcome in. Andwin. Do not the Aramis, Andwin. Pojo, welcome in. I missed some bass guitar. I'm sad. What all did you play? Did you play anything good? I'd play some bass, but I'm terrible at bass. Not that I'm any good at guitar either, but you know. But how's everybody doing? If you guys don't know me, welcome in. I'm Aramis Belmont. I'm the world's worst Castlevania speedrunner. You can see how bad I am at speedrunning right here. I'm not actually doing it. We are currently doing a little bit of a mod and a bit of a capacitor replacement on a Neo Geo AES, which is the console flavor. I guess I do need to be here to Aramis, don't I? Also, congrats, Andwin, on the 31, dude. I know that has been a long time goal. I am sorry I missed it. I will go back and watch the VOD, though. If you guys don't follow Ultros, you absolutely should. Despite his unhealthy addiction to the Unholy X, he is a phenomenal speedrunner. Awesome stream to just kind of hang out and vibe in. Snick, I'll teach you how to speedrun it. Let's need a little bit of Tool and some DKC too. Nice. All right, guys, who's ready for some math with Aramis? We're gonna do some math with Aramis here, okay? I got a math equation for you here. This is for Snick. I'm going to teach Snick some math. So, in physics, we have F Okay. For force. You can also use it in electronics for farads, but, you know. Let's go ahead and use farads here. Since we're doing electronics, makes sense, right? And then you have A. Okay. So that could be current. Typically we use I, but you know, the value, the unit is amperes. So we use an A there. And Snick. When you do algebra, you typically have to balance the equation. And just because I like farads, because we're doing capacitors, I think we should have some more farads there. And finally, actually I have to scratch my brain. You know what? I'm just gonna pencil whip this. So, since there is some optics involved in this, there is an LED on the board. We're gonna add an O to this. And this is the equation that I would like Snick to be familiar with. We can also substitute the F for fuck. And then there's the A, which would be around. And if you fuck around, sometimes you might find out. And Snick is currently here. But we are traveling. I'm going to add an arrow there to this portion right here. And since I see Snick on Sunday, we may have a new CV1 runner. So, Anwin, what's next? Okay, I should find the next capacitor. We're never gonna get these off of here at this point. Okay. That guy there. Crushers are easy. You just literally walk past them. They're free. And you think I'm kidding? I'm actually not. Let's just change. We're going to change it up how we do this here. We're going to do this number. WT, that's exactly correct. Yeah, I think we're going to do it like that. Okay. You could potentially be traveling at 9.8 meters per second squared. Why should someone travel at 9.8 meters per second squared? If I do that, will you speedrun Castlevania? Damn it. How about this? Beat the game in under 16 minutes. How does that sound? I tell you what, you beat the game, I'll do a Sunday fun day with you. I'll suck at it. Although I haven't done it on the channel in a while, I used to do a lot of DCS with Snick. Snick actually streams it. If you guys don't follow Snick, you should definitely follow Snick. I'll even make it. There. Once in a blue moon, there are a couple of actual military aviators that show up here. But of the whirly-bird variety. What are we working on? Well, Snick, remind me to bring that camera over for you, too. Damn you. Wow. Okay, that's pretty damn cool. Yeah, you got a few military dudes that'll show up here. Some of my old army buddies from my tanking days. Oh, also, Snick. Did I tell you I found out that BeamNG has a fucking Abrams? Okay, well, I'm telling you again, it has an Abrams. I was playing it the other day. Do you have plans for your content on Sunday? Are you doing solo or are you doing your group thing? Okay, I've got to quit doing that. Oh, okay. Well, I want to do some stuff with the tank. So... yeah, which one am I on? Okay, literally between... Okay, it's that one. I don't know if I'm a cool enough cat to hang out in your group. I haven't installed anything yet. Oh, so this is not your group. This is somebody else's group. Oh, okay. Damn it. Come on. Oh, it is. I was about to say, you said they let you in. There we go. Okay, so that was... That's the next one. Actually, let's do this one. It'll be easier. Yeah, that one was much easier. Ah, makes sense. Is that it? Is that all the caps? God, I need a break after this. I'm actually going to stand up for a second. Oh, no, there's one more, you little bastard. Okay. Okay. Uno mas. Da, 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 da. Okay, now the fun part. Putting all these capacitors in. Da, 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 da. How many do I need here? A bunch. count them. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh man, I missed one. Damn it. Let's go ahead and get 15 out there. Okay, one more. Chaser. What's going on, buddy? You know, I still need to submit my golf world record. I still think Luton and I have the highest score in that game of all time. I think an achievement like that needs to be recognized. Not to toot my own horn or anything. Come on. I might join y'all one of these days for Beam. If I can figure out how to... Oh God, I don't know if I could do that, Chaser. That's... Oh, I guess we need to open some titles. Okay. Let me get all these soldered in first. And then we will open some titles. Sorry I'm doing this off screen, but it is so much easier for me to do it this way. Oh no, I'll do it tonight. I just put that up there because I keep getting complaints that there's never anything to do with the channel points. And I need to take a break from this anyway. There's only 5 more caps, but still. What's wrong with it, Chaser? Yeah, pinball machines are black boxes to me. I will tell you, friend of the channel, Doc Ray is a pinball wizard. Never see Doc Ray in here anymore. What table is it? Do. Spirit of 76 pinball from the 70s. Nice. Wish you were closer, man. It's not like I can exactly load my tools up and drive up there for a weekend, you know. WT, they you'd be surprised at some of the people that come hang out in here. One of our regular viewers, who I actually haven't seen in a little bit. I keep saying stuff like that. Dude works on fucking bowling machines for a living. Yeah, Doc Ray doesn't do it for a living. But I mean, I don't do this for a living either, so. Not a Time Lord, thank you for the good luck. See any spicy spinny boys today? All right, who's ready to open some packs? I think that is all of the caps. Let me go ahead and trim these bad boys. Yeah, that's Rep. I haven't seen Rep in a little bit in here. He hangs out in Discord. He hasn't posted any videos lately either, but I saw him in Wyvern's channel the other day. Anybody want some capacitors? Good for you, builds character. Welcome to storm chasing. Chaser, that's never happened to you, has it? Tornado's got a heart, soul, and a gallbladder. No. I've never done that either. It's funny. I remember when I first started dating my ex-girlfriend. She thought I was kidding that I chased storms. Until I told her, because we lived 2 hours apart. So, like, hey, babe, what are you doing? Me and Bobby are in town. This was at like 1 o'clock in the morning. We ended up going to like IHOP or something to eat. And Bobby was my old chasing partner. He was a real meteorologist. But then he moved. Oh, I'm just seeing some darkness on that. Yeah, you remember Bobby. I haven't talked to Bobby in a long time, but I miss doing stuff with him. He was such a goofy dude. No, he was cool. He was good people, man. He So what what satellites are you playing with now that the 137 megahertz stuff is gone? Well, you know enough to know about La Nina. So what is Meteor? I'm not... I know the old NOAA stuff. That's what I'm familiar with. All right, let me see which challenge, one of those challenges succeeded. Oh, they both did. Okay. So I'm going to turn off my irons for a minute. Ugh. We're going to open some Pokemans. Get the star of our show here. Shut up, Luthon. I'm not even looking at chat, and I already know I need to tell him just to shut the fuck up. Aren't I such a good streamer that I just know what's happening here? All right, marking these as complete. Confirm. Thank you guys for spending your hard-earned points with me. You listen here, Luthon. Don't you say an unkind word. All right. All right, what are we opening first? 1 for Toidles, 2 for Pokemans. So are they worldwide or just Russia? So y'all do that. I'm going to stretch for a second. Ugh. You know, I would open those if I could find some obsolete. All right. Not a Time Lord. You want some Warhammers? Well, we'll do some Warhammers tonight. Well, maybe. Damn, it's already 9 o'clock, guys. Oh, those damn Ruskies. Oh, great. Yeah, well, I changed my mind.
Never done that before.
Nope. Everybody say hello to Merker. He exit back on. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna open some toidles first. Okay. I'd say pick a pack, but they're the same damn packs, so. Yeah, we're doing gloves. Maybe people will watch the YouTube videos that I'm never gonna post, right? 2x2, hands of blue. You know, you never know. We might pull the Super Shredder borderless. Look, we got a robot. All right, let's zoom in here. We have a robot. We have Merker getting rockets. All right, we got some mutagen. Everybody likes mutagen, right? You know, Luthon, I don't like. All right, we got Bebop, Warthog Warrior. What's Bebop do? Bert, who knows? Okay, Menace, rhinos you control have Menace. I think we pulled one of these guys the other day. Rob Butts. Okay, Luthon, I will do that if you do 13 gift subs. Stockman, Mad Flyentist, we already did that. You know, dude, that Leo card was actually worth quite a bit. Let you log in. Oh, you don't have to be present. So we like Baxter Stockman. Oh, make your move. This one's a new one. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater for 3. I guess that's not terrible. Manhole missile. Okay. We already saw that one. Pretty cool. You know, you throw a manhole. It's a very toidle thing to do. Maybe you might be the very first person to notice that he is the fly. Ah, sweet. We got Rocksteady. Look, Rocksteady. He's 6 for a 7/7. It's another legendary common. Nice. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Boars you control can't be blocked by more than one creature. And forest cycling. Oh, we got a cryptid here. Slithering cryptid. Fish mutant. It's a 3-drop, 2/3. When he enters, create a mutagen token. Nice. We got that. We got the mutagen token over there. Foot Mystic. 4 for a 2/4. Lifelink. Disappear. When it enters, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, create a 1/1 Black Ninja token. Not too shabby. Foot Ninjas. 6 for a 5/5. Sneak for 3. When it enters, you gain 3 life. I think that's kind of so-so. Mighty Mutanimals. Okay. 4 for a 2/1. Okay, when it enters, create a 2/2 red mutant creature token. Okay, that's not terrible. An alliance, when another creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's got a toidle. It's got a toidle on it. You guys want to see the toidle? Look, it's a toidle. Some kind of toidle. Paramecia Colin. Okay, we already got that one. This is that mill card. Not too bad. All right. Oh, we got the other toidle. Okay, 3/3 for 4. When Jenica enters, create a 2/2 red mutant. That actually doesn't seem too bad. Okay. 3/3 for 4, or for 5. You get a 2/2 and plain sight. Okay. Raphael's technique. Okay, so that's 6. You can sneak it. Each player must discard their hand and draw 7 cards. Change of plans. Ooh, Leonardo, a leader in blue. Do we only get the... Okay. So sneak for 5. Enters if a sneak costs... Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn and gains first strike until end of turn. Okay, that's nice foily. And illegitimate business. It's another life land. Yeah, I got a foil Leo. And I was looking at card prices and I was like, you know, it'd be cool to collect this set. The fucking shredder, the super shredder in this set, the alt art, is like $300, $250, something like that. All right, what do we got here? We got a mutant. And some more mutagen. Mutagen is always good. You need more muty. That's how you get muties. Shredder's Revenge. Target player discards 2 cards. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Nice. And that's almost a hymn to Torok. Retro Mutation. Flash. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature is a Doidle with base power and toughness 0/1. It can't attack and loses all abilities. It also loses all other creature types. That's great. Null group biological assets. 3 for a 3/1. During your turn, this creature has first strike. If this creature attacks, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Not too shabby. Yep, that happens. The HR is not always your friend. Guac and marshmallow pizza artifact food. This is great. Flash. When this artifact enters, target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Untap it. Pay 2, sacrifice it. You gain 3 life. Nice. Yeah, it's not terrible. Right? April O'Neil. Kunoichi trainee. Okay. 2 for a 2/2. Okay. When April O'Neil enters, scry 2. April O'Neil can't be blocked with by creatures with power 3 or greater. Okay. It's not bad. Punk Frogs. Ward 3. Okay. 4/5. For 5. You know, for like a sealed thing, that's pretty good. Wingnut Bat on the Belfry. Okay, 2 for a 1/2 alliance. Gains your choice of Flying Menace or Haste until end of turn. When Wingnut attacks each other, attacking creature gains +1/+0 until end of turn. Pizza Face Gastromancer. Whenever Pizza Face enters, create a food token. 2/4 for 5. Yeah, didn't we just pull... Oh, yeah, this is a uncommon. Bespoke Bow. So, 2 and a blue. Artifact. Whenever it enters, return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Okay. Equip creature gets +2/+1 and has vigilance. Equip 3. Doesn't really seem all that great. We got Donnie. Donatello, Gadget Master. 2 and a blue for a 3-2. Not bad. Sneak for 1 and a blue. Deals combat damage to a player. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control. Okay. That seems like it would be useful. Ooh. That's cool. All will be one. Enchantment. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, this enchantment deals that much damage to target opponent, creature, opponent controls, or planeswalker an opponent controls. Okay. A 20 wing card score. Nice. That is because this is the Last Ronin artwork, right? Yeah, I love the borderless cards. Like I don't know, that just tickles something inside of me. Yeah, because he's got the size, the bow, the nunchucks, and the katana. Okay, the cloning of Shredder. Okay, so this is 5. After the saga, this is one of those that counts up. Okay, exile target creature card from your graveyard. Create a copy. Exile target creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's not legendary and is a mutant in addition to its other types. Wow. Is this foil or is it just no? So 2, create a copy. Create a token. Token that is a copy of a card exiled with this saga, except that it isn't legendary. Okay, so you can basically make 4 or 3 copies of a legendary card. That's pretty sweet. Okay, stomp by the foot. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. -2/-2 until end of turn. If it was kicked, that creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. Nice and foily. Ooh, okay, so the first non-pizza or non-forest land we've gotten. I like it. Are they reskins, Luthon? All right, Pokemon's time. Okay, here we go. Pokemon catcher. Flip a coin of heads. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon in the active spot. Okay. It's Luthon. No, I don't think any of those are the reskins. I know what you're talking about. And I don't think any of those are the reskins. What does Luthon do? Basic Pokemon, 90 hit points. That's pretty good. For 2 fighting energy, you get Rolling Rocks for 40. Luthon's got kind of a bad retreat cost. He's weak to plants, which kind of tracks. Although I would think Luthon would be weak to, red, fire. Snivy. Okay. I think we got a Snivy yesterday. I think it's the same damn Snivy. Kids listen to the rap music and the hip hop, and it rots their brain. Scorupy. I don't know. I don't know anything outside of Gen 1. Okay, 20 and your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Nice. Look, there's a right proper chopper right there. Okay, 150. Slash, and Metal Slash. Oof. Paragon, put up 4 fighting Pokemon and basic fighting energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Okay. Diggersby. Evolves from Bunnelby. Oof, that's an interesting attack. Does 30 damage to each of your benched Pokemon. And whap down. Okay. Oh, is that a foily? That is a foily Pokeball. You know, Luthon, why is Rowlet is that a secret rare? Why is Rowlet a secret rare? I mean, it's cool. It's like a full art. I actually don't know this one. Chien Pao. This is a regular rare, but it's foily. Ooh, you can strafe. See, the F-14 can strafe too. Somebody want to look that up for me? It's probably not worth anything. So, a couple of things on it. The biggest thing is, see how it's 90 out of 88? And it's got that gold star. And I thought I might have gotten a foily energy. Nope. Probably not worth anything, but... Oh! WT, thanks! That might actually go to the store. I will trade that in for some more packs. Energy certs. Or like a pack and a half, whatever they give me in store credit. Okay. Oh, cool. That's an OG card from way back in the day. Furfrou. Antrim, Headbutt. 90? Discard random cards from your opponent's hand until they have 5 cards in their hand. Interesting. Tyrunt. Nice. Evolves from Antique Jaw Fossil. Gets angry. Okay, Servine again. Wow. It's not bad. 100. Solar Cutter for 40. Volcanon. 130. Strength and Powerful Stream. 90 damage for each head. That's insane. I remember when Blastoise was considered good with Hydro Pump. Oh, we got the Choppa again. Rowlet about $12. Nice. And Terragon. There's only 90 or 88 cards. Well, 90. There's probably like 100 something cards in the set, but. Okay, Aurorus. So it's a foily. Okay. So all your Pokemon that have water energy attached take 50 less damage from attacks your opponent's Pokemon. The effect of Tundra Wall doesn't stack. Attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Freezing Chill, 150. Okay, during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't use attacks. Wow. Okay. Is that a... got my boy Ghastly. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. It's kind of foily. Can we get the... Alright, I'm happy with the Ghastly pool. Now we just need a Gengar. Ooh, this is a special energy, growing energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides energy. Oh, so you get plus 20 hit points for this. Okay. Nice. And another basic energy. Okay. Well, that's it for the packs for now. I think the pulls today made up for the kind of terrible ones we got yesterday. But if you guys like that, I'll do more of this. All right, let's get back to business, shall we? Put Eevee up. I'm gonna go pick up some more packs tomorrow. I'm really having fun with the Toidles. I'm Merker. How's your preparations coming? Are you ready for Rockets? Are you in the... You have the trailer with you, or... Oh, okay. Cool.
Weather's gonna be 8, so not very much.
Oh, is it supposed to be...
Flapping.
Yeah,
So, figure, bring something that won't fly low.
right. Spool. You know I always approve of the spool. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more capacitors to replace. See, what would you do without me? I'm Merker.
It's completely and utterly fixed.
Nice.
It's totally not going anywhere.
No, it's not.
For sure.
Bow show. Okay, so we've got... Well, then I'll just get you another one. Then what are you worried about? Okay. I got a bunch up at work. This is a Neo Geo AES. And what we're talking about is flying spools for rocketry. Spools violate the laws of physics. God himself frowns upon spools. They should not fly stably. But they do. And you guys think I'm kidding? If you take a rocket motor and stick it in the ass end of a spool, like a cable spool, and fly it, it flies straight. We spend all of this time... Yeah, except this one's big. This one literally flies on these motors.
I don't know if it even fits in frame.
Yeah, here, let me zoom out. Let me see if I can... Yeah. Oh, sorry, this is a 38 millimeter spool.
No, that's 54.
Is it? Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, this is the spool. And you just, you can either tumble it back down, or there's an eye hole there that he's put in it to put a small parachute on it to kind of stabilize it.
Yeah, that I don't actually ever use.
Yeah, because that is work. Okay, now where was I? I got distracted. God damn it, on marker. Right? Yes. I also need Clippy. Where's Clippy? ¿Dónde estás, Clippy? Look upon the field in which I sowed them. See that, yea, it is barren. Oh no, Gnome guy. Hey, this is not CV1 low percent. Sorry, I'm kind of bad about paying attention to YouTube sometimes. I'm sorry. I love you guys on YouTube. How are you doing, Gnome guy? Yeah, we just don't know. They shouldn't, but they do. It's like bumblebees, but worse.
There's some theories. You know how I feel about theories.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, where's my Cupo capacitors? See, it's like a Cupo ramen, but it gives you cancer aids. I was about to say, I haven't seen you around that much. Went through a roller coaster of good and bad in the past 2 months. Oh, what's going on? If you feel like talking about it. If you don't, that's totally cool too. We're just happy to have you back. I can relate to the busy part. You bastard of a capacitor. Oh, thank you, capacitor, for being cool. Flying spools are similar to me telling some of my students about gravity. Same story. We actually don't know. We literally do not have the proof. Gravity could shut off tomorrow. We can't prove it won't. He's not wrong. Oh, work related. Losing your job, then finding a new one, then losing it and finding a new one. Holy crap. Well, do you like the new one? I mean, kind of in that situation, it's like you're just kind of glad to have one, I would think, in some regards. But like, I got to be careful here and not pull that capacitor off. So that's below that dude there. Okay. Yeah. We don't want to pull that one off because we've already put it on. I already had that capacitor. Well, Gnome Guy, I wish you luck at your new job. And if they give you shit, just remember the guy that builds castles in the swamp from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. They said he was daft to build a castle in the swamp. Well, he did it anyway. The first one fell over, sank in the swamp. So he did it again. That one fell over, sank in the swamp. So he did it a third time. That one caught fire, fell over, and sank in the swamp. But the fourth one, that one stayed up. So you just keep that in mind. Actually surprised we haven't seen Chip Gal yet. Actually surprised we haven't seen Chip Gal in person. Basticator indeed. Just like magnets, nobody knows how they work. Well, there is a group of people that know how they work, but they're not going to reveal their secrets.
Anyone that tells you they know how they work are trying to sell you something.
No, they know how they work. They've devoted their entire lives to figuring it out. Magneto does not know how they work. Only the most holy people who are down with the clown know how magnets work. Fucking magnets. How do they work? My desoldering pump stop soldering or stop sucking.
I need to.
Might have to do that. I gotta figure out how to do that first. No, I'm not gonna let that stop me. You know why magnets work? They're all pieces of lodestone that sits atop the North Pole. Nice. Well, you're just glad to be able to make a living. Yeah. Your previous area. What'd you do before, if you don't mind talking about it? You are forgetting. I got nothing. I wanted to talk shit, but... Don't forget to get me an H999 if Harry has it. Okay. You heading out, dude?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you said you had an early morning. I kind of did, but not. I didn't have that early of a morning. Fuck.
6.
Oh, okay. I guess that's not. Oh. The Ukon. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that.
It seems to have fixed itself. The last 3 times I drove it, it was fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to chance it.
Am I going to have to help you replace that fucking fuel pump, or are you taking it somewhere?
Or I might use it as an excuse to put like a 60 psi EFI fuel pump on it in preparation for a hauling ECU on a 6.2
You won't do it. No balls.
It's got to find a 6.2. It's broken.
No balls. No balls. Right. Just find me one while you're at it too. Yeah.
That is a little older.
Yeah. That's not a straight swap.
And that is also not LM. I think back then they called them LT.
Yep. Yeah, it's a 350. You have to have an adapter kit. You can't. Or
Somebody makes it.
yeah. LS swaps are not terribly uncommon for C3s.
Gen 2 and Gen 3 LS.
Yep.
Gen 4 is cost a little bit more, but you still find them. Gen 5s are really expensive.
Yeah. Right. Ukon. All right, dude. Well, like I said, have a safe trip. Tell everybody I said hi. Or at least some of them. If anybody. I was about to say, if anybody even remembers me. Oh. Well, tell them I'll be out there one of these days.
That's pretty much what I.
All right, later, dude. Okay, we're having some troublies with this one. When in doubt, flux the shit out of it. Not a Time Lord, thanks for stopping by. Good luck with your next chase. Sorry that one didn't exactly pan out for you. Ugh. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. This is just being kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I need to build a fume hood. Hey, look, what's the worst that can happen? Put me out of y'all's misery. I mean, it's not quite as quick as the old Yeller treatment, but... we're gonna have to go to the other side of the board and try to get it. I mean, what's the worst, WT? I get the cancer AIDS. You know what's crazy is I actually have mercury. I have a fucking bottle of mercury. Okay, why are you being such a pain in the ass? Okay. We're going to try something else here. Finally. Pain the old knackers. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. These are not. This is what we're looking for. How about beryllium oxide? I was thinking about grinding some of that up and snorting it like cocaine. Can you tell me if that's a good idea or not? Bum bum ba da da da. Yeah, luckily I don't. To be completely fair, I don't do this. Y'all see 90% of this work I do, so I don't do this full time. And I usually work in a very well ventilated area. I mean, I've got an entire shop here. But I'm here for a time, not a long time anyway, so. Dun da da dun. La da 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 da. Well, suffice to say, I'm pretty sure you know more than anybody else in this chat. I'm probably a factor of 10 when it comes to that stuff. Sit on a table outside with soldering since it never rains. Nice. But no, WT, if I have the cancer AIDS, it's probably from my time in Iraq, so I'm kind of good and fuckered on that one already. Well, he's a sage. I mean, he has to be wise, right? Okay. So I'm going to check over the board. See if there's anything we missed. I think we're pretty good, though. I don't have any more capacitors, so. Okay, I don't see any big gaping holes. Unlike Luthon, who probably sees one in his text messages right about now. Oh, they're great. I'm munching on one right now. Which are pretty good. I don't really feel the need to hose them down. Okay, but we do want to hose down the board. But yeah, just waiting for that text message to go through to Luthon. I promise, guys, I haven't quit speedrunning. I'm going to be back for some more N+1. So, probably not going to do the Warhammers tonight because I had to be in it to work at a reasonable time tomorrow. But we are going to fire this bad boy up. Okay, we can turn the soldering iron off. We don't need to see. Do I have that set up? Oh, it's actually already set up. Cool. Where's my pokey thing? I do require my pokey thing. I need a pokey thing. Where's my pokey thing? My metal spudger. I don't like you. Okay, that makes me feel better. How's it still sticky? That's what she said? Heyo. All right, who's ready for some neoing and geoing? You need to go ahead and let this dry. All right, I can do that. Oh. While I get this thing open, let me knock off some of the dust inside. Give me just a second here. And once I get this thing put back together, there's no going back. Okay. So, let's put a couple screws in it. Yeah, these are for the cartridge slot, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we'll do some Warhammer painting next time. I always say that, but okay. Give me just a second. I'm going to go get the power supply for this bad boy. And we'll see if she boots up. If I remember right, this thing should theoretically, it's always a complicated word, isn't it? But she should boot. I gotta clean up my fucking bin. God damn. Shit's bad. But it should. That power on or? Okay. Power on and off. Okay. So, let's see what happens, shall we? It's already started actually. No, guy, we did our first one earlier. It didn't get anything, but okay. Okay, so nothing's happening on the screen other than that, which may be just because there's no game in it. Okay, so let's pop a game in there. Any sort of keying on this, or do you just have to have faith that you're doing it right? You actually put it in backwards. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Oh, still. Well, it turns on. That's a good sign. Let's see what happens when we put a cartridge in. Okay. Now, interesting. We don't see so that's weird. Let me look at this BIOS thing here. Because I'm only getting black and white output. I don't know if that's a feature. But I'm not getting any on the capture card, which is kind of weird. Did I lose the capture card entirely? Okay, where's my capture card? Okay, let's try this again. I wonder why I'm not getting... That's the reset button, I believe. It's working, but it's only outputting black and white, so... Okay. This is very interesting. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, I do not have the right cable. Or are you outputting PAL? Okay, is there a... Let's see. I'm still getting only... So it's only black and white. I'm not sure why. I wonder if it's... Let me make sure. .43. Yep, that's the problem. It's a PAL. Okay, that's why it's not fucking working. Okay, so it is working. It's just Ultros. God damn it. Ultros Gambini, you will not, you shall not you take your Canadian Wiles and you hit the road. We will not have that here. Let me see if I can get a hold of him. He's probably already in bed. This chat has been cursed. Ultros, do not. How is the Oliver? Where is the Oliver? Is the Oliver getting pets? Yo. Hang on. Okay, I got you on speakerphone. I'm still streaming.
What's up?
We have a slight problem, and maybe this is not a problem. But did you know this is a PAL console?
Yep. Running through an HDMI converter.
Oh. Did you mention that to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I put my pants on my head. I spent the last like 15 minutes scratching my head wondering what the fuck it was only outputting in black and white, and I was like, I wonder if this is a PAL issue.
Yeah, it is. If you just run it through an AV to HDMI converter, it plays fine.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it works. So.
Awesome. Yeah, I've got a Japanese one coming for $30, so.
Do you want this one modded to US, to NTSC?
If you can do it, that'd be awesome.
I think we just need a crystal for it. I'll have to look into it, but I mean, I get it back to you so you can do your thing, but we can order the parts, and that should be a real quick, like, it's going to take me longer to take it apart than it is to do the mod. I think you just literally change the crystal and remove the resistor, so.
It's more of a pain in the ass to either take it apart and change capacitors than it is anything else on the thing.
Yep. So, But no, it's weird. It wasn't. I don't know what's going on with my retro scaler, but it was not happy with that. So I will attempt to run it in there. I don't know if the retro scaler will actually do PAL. I'll have to look at that. So
I don't think it does. I think it one like
Yeah.
OSSC does.
yeah, for sure. No, this is not a higher end one. This was like a $40 AliExpress one. So
So I've got just a regular old cheap Amazon AV to HDMI converter, and it works great.
really, I have one of those. I might actually try that real quick if I can find it. I think I'm actually looking at it right now. Or is that the HDMI to AV converter? That's the HDMI to AV converter. I don't know where the other side. Yep. I use that for doing stupid things that you shouldn't probably do. But anyway.
I've been through two cheap ass Amazon converters, and it's been good to me. So,
Okay. Well, I will see if I can find one of those. But I'm sure it worked fine because I was able to get into the boot menu and everything. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting it back together. And do you want me to bring it with me to work tomorrow, or when do you want to get it? I'll be at work Monday through Thursday next week.
Yeah, I can pick it up from you. Like, say, I don't know what time you're available, but I'm heading out to Plainview at 5 tomorrow, so I'm free anytime before that. I
Okay.
can just leave the office and come by.
I
right up the road.
I will be out at the transmitter building till probably 8 or 9 that evening,
Okay.
tomorrow evening. So,
I'll just swing by after lunch or something.
okay. Yeah, I don't text me first because I have to go out to John Houston's to look at some tower. So, I just don't know what time of day, but after 5, but between like 5, 8, or 9, somewhere around there, I'll be out there the whole time. So,
Okay. All right.
So, all right, dude. Well, I got her done. I was not going to work on the GameCube tonight because I got to be at work at a somewhat reasonable hour tomorrow. So, I had to go in early today. Hey, yeah, no problem. Those caps were kind of a bitch, but there was just so many of them.
Wait till you crack into a 3DO.
That's okay. It's worth it. So, but all right, dude. We'll get with you tomorrow, and then we'll talk to you soon.
It's good, buddy.
All right, man. Later. All right, guys. Let me see if I can find my converter real quick. I don't know if it's handy. If it's handy, I'll see if it works, and if it's not, there it is. Let's see if we can get this working real quick. Or you. You're a cheap Amazon converter. Yeah, let's try you. You are being kind of a pain in my ass. Ultros, if you came here and did not pet Oliver, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. Okay. Aha! There we go. Let's play some. Well, let me plug in the controller real quick. So who's still with me? We're gonna head out here in just a second. Go to the beach.
Bogart versus Michael Mack.
I suck at fighting games. You use some funny tricks. Ah, we're in the subway. I'm fucked now.
Round one.
No. Oh, come on. I was throwing. Well, at least I didn't pick that loser Dan Hibicki. I mean, wrong game, but, you know. Anyway, let's put this thing back together. All right, cool. Well, first successful resto mod. Pretty sure these go here. Oh, there's no screw there. Okay, this is the screw for the grounding. Luthon, you just have bad taste in games. Bad taste in game characters. I still think this is crazy that this whole damn thing runs off of a Z80. I mean, that's kind of nuts to me. Okay, so here's the remaining screws. This is going to be the ground screw, and those are going to be the 5K screws. Okay. So... Okay. Now, carefully put all this back together. Okay. Everything looks good there. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is something a little bit different. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the size of the cartridges of this thing. But yeah, the MVS is pretty cool if you're not familiar with them. This was basically a multi-game arcade cabinet. And this is literally the arcade board out of one of those cabinets, and they put it in a fucking console. Oh, okay. Let's see. Am I missing a screw? Or do I have an extra screw? No. And these are, you guys didn't see earlier. Put the pizzas back on. Okay, pizzas are on. But yeah, the cartridges for this thing, they're definitely compensating for something. I mean, look at the size of this. I got to zoom out so you can see it. And they're twin carts. See, they've got like twin things there. So, and then being an arcade system, this is the standard controller they come with. So, anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging around and putting up with my dumb ass. Hope you guys learned something, or at least enjoyed the stream. I learned a few things today. I learned SpongeBob does not accept PAL. Let's head on back to Twitch and see who's on. I don't autoplay Twitch. Go say hi to Grom. He is playing every Jaguar CD game for 1 hour. I don't know why Grom hates himself so much, but Grom was responsible for these emotes here. A wonderful beaver cheese and our absolutely wonderful Pogie. So if you guys like those emotes, you can thank him personally. Anyway, we'll see you guys when we see you. Streams are going to be a little bit sporadic until week after next. So if I'm on, I'm on. If I'm not, I'm not. If you guys have these emotes, throw them up in this chat. Show him some love. And thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you later.
Well, basically, there are all these things called jokes that some people partake in. No, Aramis, go away. Get your people out of here. Abandon ship. You don't want to be here for this. Thank you for the raid and for thinking of me, but go far, far away. Save yourselves. Save yourselves.
Kimberly, come in.
Save yourselves.
I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all. I'll save you, Kimmy.
I'll save you, Kimmy. No. No. Just, please, just come back in half an hour. It's fine. No, hit the button. Thank you for the bits, Julie. Thank you for the bits.
Kimberly.
I'm so sorry that you have to see this. something? What's up, Aramis? Hope you're both doing well. Welcome to my stream. We could get Wyvern to run this.
Kimberly, come in. Are you okay?
Oh, sure. I was just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
I'll save you, Kimmy. Get me out of here!
Recapping it. Oh, what kind of mods did you do for that? Fucking hit the button, man. You have like 2 frames. BIOS. Ooh. Ooh.
Kimberly, come in. Are you okay?
Oh, sure. I was just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
I'll
I'll save you, Kimmy.
Get me out of here!
Neo Geo is a mammoth of a console. No, that was the wrong direction. Oh god, I'm nope.
Jurveckan 201 bits plötsligt synd. Hakis loket. Vitt herkei drakon keepsit arut hisnek toslai drakon jus alamaik sort.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you.
Chief of Luck asked me, "Help! I've been kidnapped by aliens. Will you save me? Can you get me out of here?" Oh, yeah, brother. You're in a sticky situation, but let me tell you something. The Macho Man doesn't back down from a challenge. I'll rally the troops and launch a full-scale invasion on those extraterrestrial punks. We're coming to get you, and when we do, they'll know that nobody messes with the cream of the crop. Just hang tight, Chief of Luck. The madness is coming your way. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the Macho Man. Yeah. Oh god. Thank you. Yeah, for the basically I mentioned the cartridges being huge. This is an AES cartridge. Notice that is the size of my fucking face. It's very, very large. These things. Also, hi, Frenzy. I don't know if I said hi to you. I saw that you said something. Maybe my face is just tiny. That's. How dare? How dare? Okay, what can I do to like this, like not play this game? Oh, okay. I'll just give you the I'll give you the grand tour. No, I dropped it. The irony here is that I dropped a cough drop. Here's a cough drop, just so you'll know. This is the grand tour. How to make me play for longer? I don't know. Go rent a dump truck. Go rent a dump truck, fill it with cash. I'll give you my address. Show up sometime in the between noon and like my stream time, and just drop the money on my driveway. I'll pick it up, it's fine. And yeah. What's up, Marzipan? Hope you're doing well. How many pennies to fill a dump truck? Would Macho Man know that? This is my sneaky way of potentially getting 15 bits.
Kimberly, come in. Are you okay?
Yo, what's up, Corbett? Hope you're doing well.
I was just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
I'll
I'll save you, Kimmy. Oh, no pyramid for you. Get fucked on. Marzipan, you destroyed the pyramid.
Oh, sure. I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
You're promoted.
Get me out of here! Wow.
Wow.
Useful Corvid asked me, how many pennies does it take to fill up
Space station, request permission to land.
Oh, yeah, brother. Let me tell you something. A dump truck can hold about 10, 14 cubic yards of material. And when it comes to pennies, we're talking some serious weight and volume. There are around 16 to 80 pennies in a cubic foot. So if we're filling that bad boy up, we're looking at millions of pennies. You'd be stacking those shiny coins to the sky. Oh, yeah. That's a whole lot of pocket change. Dig it.
All right. Well. Well. Corbin, thank you for the Macho Man. And Macho Man, thank you for the math. Who would have thought that Macho Man could do math? All right, I'm looking up the solution real fast. Hang on. Spaceman, no. Up, right, up, right, up. It said up, up. I don't know about that. Yeah, they did retire the penny. Yeah. It's fine. Trump will bring it back with his face on it, I'm sure. All right.
Ah, Borf is here.
Borf is here.
Whoa! Ah!
PB! All right, Aramis, thank you for torturing all of your friends. I'm sorry to hear that you were working on a PAL console the entire time. But you know what? It's okay.
Oh, sure.
I'll save you, Kimmy.
By aliens, that's all.
I'll save you, Kimmy.
Get me out of here!
Get me